Good morning. The November 6, 2019 meeting of the Board of Estimates is now called to order. In the interest of promoting the order and efficiency of these hearings, persons who are disruptive to the hearing will be asked to leave the hearing room. Meetings of the Board of Estimates are open to the public for the duration of the meeting. The hearing room must be vacated at the conclusion of the meeting. Failure to comply may result in a charge of trespassing. Madam Deputy Comptroller, are there any corrections, additions, or deferrals on the agenda?
Good morning. For today's agenda, there are no deferrals, additions, or changes to the agenda. The board did not receive any protests for today's meeting.
Thank you.
Yes, I need to answer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I paused too quickly. Forgive me. In addition, I'd like to announce that in the absence of Mr. Andre Davis, City Solicitor, Ms. Dana Moore will sit and act on his behalf. In the absence of Mr. Rudolph Child, Director of DPW, Mr. Matthew Garbach, Deputy Director, will sit and act on his behalf. I have the following abstentions to report. The Honorable Mayor Young will abstain on page 27, page 30, item number 4, and page 32, item number 7. The Honorable President Scott will abstain on page 27, page 30, item number 4, and page 32, item number 7. The Honorable Comptroller Pratt will abstain on page 1, item number 1 for ALEC, A-L-L-E-C, LLC only. The following items are on the non-routine agenda. Page 6, page 48, page 49 to 50. Mr. President, members of the board, those are the abstentions reported thus far, as well as the items on the non-routine agenda. Thank you.
Thank you. I will direct the board members' attention to the memorandum from my office dated November the 6th, 2019, identifying matters to be considered as routine agenda items together with any corrections and additions that have been noted by the Deputy Comptroller. I will entertain a motion to approve all of the items contained on the routine agenda.
Mr. President, I move approval of all of the items on the routine agenda.
I second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. The motion carry. The routine agenda items have been adopted. The first item on the non-routine agenda can be found on page 6, Department of Audits Report. Will the party please come forward?
Good morning, Mr. President, Mr. Mayor, Madam Comptroller, board members. My name is Josh Pash. I'm the City Auditor. I am here to present the biennial financial audit of DPW. At the September 25th, 2019 Biennial Audit Oversight Commission meeting, I presented an estimated report issue date of October 16th for this report. The dates presented at that meeting were estimates, and it is not uncommon for actual issue dates to be different for various reasons. The goal of our audits is to identify issues and to promote improvement among different government agencies. As such, when we present any findings that we find, we request management to come up with action plans. It is not uncommon for an agency to request additional time to review the findings and to prepare the management action plan, as happened in this case. The Department of Audits realizes some fixes and improvements require and involve multiple people and agencies, and accepts reasonable requests for additional time to respond. The Department also takes some time, the Department of Audits also takes time to review the management responses to the findings to make sure that they address the issues noted. We are presenting the financial statement audit, and I would like to go over some of the findings we had during our audit. Finding 1 was there was idle revenue of $5.6 million in a grant account with no corresponding expenditures, and this amount was sitting on the books since 2007. As a result of the audit, DPW did research and identified the funds and had them transferred to services where they could be used. So those funds have now been released and are part of the future budget. Our recommendation was to perform periodic account analysis to identify and manage these different accounts so that things don't slip through the cracks. Finding 2, disposal site controls are missing, including segregation of duties and management oversight, example with cash collections, depositing of funds, and cash credit memos being issued. And also the camera systems that were there were not operating. Our recommendation was to address this segregation of duties, management oversight, and other controls, and to fix or address the camera issues. Finding 3 was we noted that there were internet outages at disposal sites and that these outages shut down weighing operations, increasing wait times for residents, city personnel, and private haulers. And our recommendation was to review other options to provide backup service for the internet service and to reduce those wait times caused by such. Thank you.
Good morning, John Chalmers, Bureau Head for the Department of Public Works, Bureau of Solid Waste. We acknowledge and agree with the findings of the auditors, and we are actively working to implement the recommended changes.
Thank you, gentlemen. A quick question. The auditor identified the $5.6 million that was sitting. Can you guys tell me how and where that money has been moved? It wasn't reflected in the BOE, it's just moved in the budget, but also how you decided to push it to quarantine landfill over the other pressing solid waste needs in the city?
We moved that money because there was a shortfall in the funding that we needed to get some things done at the Quarantine Road landfill. So we thought it was appropriate to use the money at the time to fix some shortfalls. And he's right, mandatory compliance issues at the landfill.
Yep, and that's reflected in the budget, right? Is
Correct.
it? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Any questions? Thank you. So the audit report has been noted. The second and third items on the non-routine agenda will be called together. They can be found on page 48, Baltimore City Office of Information Technology, Performance Measures Update, and page 49 through 50, Department of Audits, BCIT Performance Measures. Will the parties please come forward?
Good morning, Council President.
Sir,
Mr.
pull the
Mayor.
mic up, the microphone.
Good morning, Council President, Mr. Mayor, Madam Comptroller. We were here.
Yep.
My name is Todd Carter, the acting CIO for Baltimore City. We were here approximately 45 to 60 days ago, and we came with an audit finding where we did not appropriately address the specific findings. At that time, we said that we were in the process of redoing our metrics, and that the metrics that we had or did not address as part of the audit findings were to be replaced. One of the questions that you had was, what happened? One of the things I did was a root cause analysis. We looked at the timing of the communications from audit. We looked at what each individual member of the team did or did not do. This happened at a time, actually the audit was issued on May 6th, the day before ransomware. After that period of time, August 1st, was when we re-engaged with the audit department, and at the end of the day, there was just a lack of accountability on the team's part to address the audit findings. I went through that with the leadership team. We had a good discussion about what we needed to do differently in the face of just from an accountability standpoint. After that, we brought audit in and started the process to look at our metrics, and what you have before you, or what was submitted, was a new copy of the metrics that we changed. That included metrics. It pulled away metrics that were associated with the mainframe and added more metrics associated with security and availability of some key systems. We are still in the process of building the back-end pieces such that on a monthly basis, these metrics are reported and communicated and reviewed. So we also use these metrics in a combination with other metrics as part of the city stat process. Our next steps are to, once we get approval from the board, to work with the finance organization and get the final metrics into the budget book.
The Department of Audits was asked to review the response issued by BSIT. We did review the response in the context of the follow-up findings that were not addressed in the last audit. The findings were basically related to making sure that the metrics are applicable to the current IT processes and environment, and those were items 2, 3, and 4, which we noted that BSIT did address. We did not evaluate the performance metrics, as that is an agency objective and goal to meet city initiatives, and that really falls between the agency and the Department of Finance budget people. So we did noted that items 1 and 5 were referring to developing policies and procedures to promote consistency. That was not addressed in the memo, but I did note in my response that when we met with BSIT, that they did have a plan to develop those policies and procedures for consistency. And they did present to us that they have a data retention plan and what initiatives that they were moving towards. We don't have any concerns at this time.
Thank you. With no questions from the board, the report has been noted. As there is no more business before the board, we will recess until bid opening at 12 noon. Thank you.
Good afternoon. The Board of Estimates is now in session for the receiving and opening of bids. In the interest of promoting the order and efficiency of these proceedings, persons who are disruptive to the meeting will be asked to leave the boardroom. Meetings of the Board of Estimates are open to the public for the duration of the meeting. The boardroom must be vacated at the conclusion of the meeting. Failure to comply may result in a charge of trespassing. I have the following addendum to note. Bureau of Procurement B50005878, Food Service for the Eating Together in Baltimore program. Please change the bid due date from November the 6th, 2019 to November 27th, 2019.
Okay, the addendum is noted.
The first item
It's number 4.
Start at the top, so we're going to start here.
It's the 4th one.
Okay.
The first item is B50005874. The name of the company is Waste Equipment Sales and Service, LLC. No bid bond required. Total dollar amount, $572,220.20. That's $572,220.20.
Okay, this will be referred to. Yep. This will be referred to procurement for review. So we're back to number 1. Yep.
The next item is the Bureau of Procurement, B50005892, OEM Parts and Service for Freightliner Trucks. The bidder is Efficiency Enterprises of Maryland. No bid bond required. Total dollar amount, $308,556.45. That's $308,556.45.
That's another bidder.
3.
This one? Maybe that's another one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is original.
All this is the same.
This is supposed to be an original in 3?
There's another
No, that's a different one, yeah. That's a different one.
So they need to make sure it's separated properly. Hi. Glenn?
When?
Where's the original for that one?
No, this is Enterprise, but this is the original for Efficiency Enterprises. That's another company, another vendor.
I think when you put them up here, maybe you should just put them separately, because I'm grabbing them all as if it was. This is another company.
Audra?
Yes. Sure.
Yeah, we just read this one. That's energy efficiency.
Oh, the energy efficiency?
No, it's Efficiency Enterprises is the first one.
What's this one?
So all this goes together.
These are all the same ones?
Yeah, you've got the original.
And there's 3 duplicates?
And there's an original and 3.
It's the same bid?
Yeah, all of them, everyone's submitted.
Okay, all this goes together.
Okay.
So what's the third one? This is the second one. You said it was.
We're supposed to be 3.
There's a total of 3 bidders.
Right.
Each
this it right
bidder
here?
submitted an original and 3 copies.
Right.
So now we're looking for waste equipment or harbor truck.
Right.
Okay, so that's,
Is this one? The third one? Is that the third one?
yes.
That's the third one.
So we need,
So this one only has one? So it's only one here? But it's only one?
Is it all combined?
Okay.
They didn't divide them?
That is correct.
oh,
Okay.
gosh.
That's how they submitted their, that's how they submitted.
Do you have one like, you have one of these?
We need some thicker.
This is good, Dana.
Yeah, we need, yeah, okay, that's good.
That's good.
Do you have thicker paper clips? Bigger clips, because they're not that thick.
Or did maybe have some clips?
That's what I just said. They need the bigger.
Oh, yeah, the little clips will be fine.
Yeah, the little clips will be fine. It's not that thick. Perfect.
And then we can clip them all with the big. Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
here's a
there
little.
we go. Now we're,
There's a small one.
Okay.
That good.
thank you.
Yeah, that's how they submit.
Yeah,
It is a submit.
understand. It's just a few extra steps here. It's okay.
I have Harvard.
So I think we should be, I think we're,
Hi, Glenn.
I have Harbor Truck.
yeah, we should be looking at harbor truck sales.
Harbor Truck School System. These are Harbor Truck.
Harbor Truck.
Oh.
The bidder is Harbor Truck Sales, trading as Baltimore Freightliner. Total bid amount is $314,181.20. That's $314,181.20. The next bidder is Waste Equipment Sales and Service LLC. Total dollar amount is $661,215.55. That's $661,215.55.
These will be referred to the Bureau of Procurement for review. It's, what we, since Rabbit's. Is that all the same? That's all three, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
So the next one is this one.
Yes.
What she has, okay.
Yeah.
The next one is from the Bureau of Procurement, B50005889, OEM Parts and Service for Cummins Engines. The bidder is Harbor Truck Sales, trading as Baltimore Freightliner. B12. Total bid amount is $80,405.40. That's $80,405.40.
And no bid bonds required, correct?
The next bidder is Peterbilt of Baltimore.
A one.
Mm-hmm. It's a one. Total bid amount is $104,231.05. That's $104,231.05. The next bidder is Beltway International LLC. Total bid amount $65,771. That's $65,771. The next bidder is Johnson and Towers, Inc. total bid amount $190,837.90. That's $190,837.90.
Okay, these will all be referred to procurement for their review.
The next bid is from the Bureau of Procurement, B50005887, in-street pedestrian crosswalk stop sign.
Should be 3 of them.
The bidder is Garden State Highway Products, Inc. You see the dollar amount?
Here somewhere, sure. I think those are others. These are copies.
That's part one of two, so.
That's part one. That's part one, and that's part one. and that's
Mhm.
part one.
It doesn't have a dollar amount.
We can do Baltimore.
It's part two of two.
Oh. Is it in there? Here's part two of two. This is general terms and conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find the price.
Is it,
We'll let her take a vote.
Yeah.
Should Glenn come here?
What's the price on this?
Is there a price on there?
Does not appear to be.
All right.
It may be item two.
Seven, read those three items.
No, I mean, you could do it as an item if you want. So, is that a different page six?
my page
My
7
Page seven's different.
doesn't have a price at all.
Isn't it?
Oh, maybe it's in a different portion. Later on in the thing.
Read the,
Oh, so item, that's what I'm saying, might be if you could do it as an item.
Okay.
read each one individually.
No.
Does
We just
it-
say these are itemized.
So from the bidder, Garden State Highway Products, Inc., it's an item bid. Prices will not be read.
Hold on. Okay.
This is similar. Yep, same thing.
The next bidder is Sure Tight Products. An item bid, and the amounts will not be read. The next bidder is Image 360.
Same thing, itemized. I think we just said this, I think
Okay.
it's just itemized, yeah.
An item bid, prices will not be read.
All right, these will be referred to procurement for their review. There you go.
The next bid is from the Department of Procurement, B50005723. Retrofit of lighting fixtures. The company is RIFE International LLC. I think this is it.
Well, it's two different, insert. So maybe we read each one. Find about water treatment and then go some
So,
itemized.
so read everything across, including the BGE rebate.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that would hurt.
Okay. The gross price from the Excel sheet for Montebello Water Treatment Facility is $976,000. The estimated BGE rebate from Excel sheet is $178,283. Net cost to the city of Baltimore is $797,717. The West Side YO Center, the gross price from the Excel sheet is $106,804. The estimated BGE rebate from the Excel sheet is $16,048. The net cost to the city of Baltimore is $90,756.
So for convenience, I'm just going to write down the net costs.
The net cost for the Montebello Water Treatment Facility is $797,717. And the net cost to the city of Baltimore West Side YO Center is $90,756.
Okay.
The next bidder is Zero Draft Maryland LLC. just the net?
It would be easier if you just did the net, because there's not enough room to put everything.
For the Montebello Water Treatment Facility, the net cost to the city of Baltimore is $448,768. That's $448,768. The net cost to the city of Baltimore for the West Side YO Center is $59,263. That's $59,263. The next bidder is Sims Project Management. The net cost to the city of Baltimore for the Montebello Water Treatment Facility is $450,110. That's $450,110. And the net cost to the city of Baltimore for the West Side YO Center is $67,514. That's $67,514.
Okay. These will be referred to procurement for their review.
That's it?
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it?
Okay. Yep.
There being no more business before this board is now adjourned.